Hello, 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 and welcome to my live. It is Wednesday, July 1st, 2025. So happy hump day. And today is day 10, I believe, working on the haunted dollhouse. I'm just setting up here. So the official live doesn't start till 7 every Monday and Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. But sometimes I like to sign on early, which is almost all the time. And so that's what I've done. I'm just setting up my YouTube channel on my TV here next to me to get some nice little music playing. Let's try this one. Let's see how this. Oops, no, not that one. So I am here. Let me just get us a little background noise playing. Stimulation music. Ooh, how about some Egyptian music? Let's see how this sounds. Let's see. I hear nothing. No, I don't think I'm into that one. Let's try something else. Oh no, what did I do here? Arabian music? Let's try that. There we go. That'll work. Just a little pick me up so I don't fall asleep because I already get sleepy very easily. Alright, again, hello, 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 welcome. My name is Danita. And welcome to my live where I have been working on this haunted dollhouse from start to finish. Again, this is day 10. You can go to my YouTube channel to watch all the previous Facebook Lives from start to end. Just go to YouTube and do a search for Undo Karma. And this is where I'm at. I have already completed the 2 roof panels and the 2 sides. And yes, I am cutting the windows out on mine because I have an idea that I'm going to do on mine. So I'm cutting out all the windows. I am not doing mine exactly as the pattern. I always say that patterns are just a guide. The person that designed the pattern, those are the colors they chose. That is the design they chose. And they're sharing that design with you to use your creativity to make. You can make it exactly like the designer, or you can change it up. And it's there just to like a template to help you recreate your very own. Oh, I'm sorry, I knocked my phone over. And do not pay attention to that on the screen there. That is just where I got the digital pattern. My shop on Etsy is Undo Karma. And I sell lots of pre-cut plastic canvas shapes. I am also selling the shapes to this haunted house. I will put a direct link to that listing in the description below when I upload this to YouTube. Hello, Francis. Hello, welcome. Happy hump day. How are you, Francis? I'm going to get started back on these windows is what I'm doing tonight in hopes to finish the windows. That is my goal for tonight. And if you are new, please put in the comments where you're from. Let us know. And we have a bingo game we play every night. And we have group projects we work on together. So it is not just the haunted house. And again, it's on my Facebook page. I go live every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m., usually a little earlier. You can just go to Facebook and search for Cut My Canvas to find my Facebook page where I do my lives. Yes, indeed. Get my handy dandy little scissors. Hi, Donna. Welcome. Happy hump day. How are you? And yes, I am a messy back person. If my back is not going to be shown, I don't care what it looks like. I don't know how to have a nice back anyway, so. Yes, it is warm outside, Francis. Very warm. I think everywhere is suffering from hot summers these days. We're getting cold winters and hot summers. It's getting worse and worse, I'm afraid. And humans keep cutting down the trees, and then I wonder why it's getting hotter and hotter out. They cut down the trees and replace it with asphalt and pavement that just generate heat. It's sickening, but what can you do? We keep populating too much. Hi, Candace. Welcome. Hi, Myrna. Welcome, ladies. Happy hump day. Ooh, you're continuing working on your bats. Awesome. Oh, that's what I forgot. My other phone, ladies. Candace, thank you. You just made me realize I forgot my other phone. Hello, Patricia. Welcome, welcome. So I'm going to step out real quick and go get my other phone in case I need to share some photos. So give me 1 second, ladies. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, I have it. I will share a little secret. Hi, Diane. Hi, April. Welcome, welcome. I just bought my first webcam. Yes, I did. I'm hoping it'll help to provide a little better lives here on Facebook. I'm super excited. I have no idea how to use one. So, yeah. Hopefully I can figure it out. I think I get it tomorrow. I'll definitely have it by this weekend, I think. So, let's hope I can figure it out and it helps provide better lives. Yes. Hello, Tina. Welcome, welcome to the closet. Happy hump day. How are you? I prayed for my niece in 2 days. They are pulling the plug. Oh, Patricia, I'm so sorry to hear that. I can't even imagine. Aww. That's so sad. No, I'm sad. We'll have a moment of silence for Patricia's niece. May her spirit carry on. Hello, Sissy. Welcome, welcome. Happy hump day. How are you? Hello, James. Happy hump day. How are you? Is everybody ready for the 4th of July weekend? Anybody have any special plans? Ooh, the porch roof. Awesome, Patricia. Did you send me any pictures recently? If so, I can share them. Oh no, James. Yeah. Just think you'll be making money when everybody else is wasting theirs on dumb old fireworks. Hobby. Oh, I know, it's horrible. I can't. I wish they would ban the use of the side of the street fireworks. All they do is create noise and lots of pollution. No plans for Myrna. What project are you working on, Myrna? Oh no, when's your birthday, James? It's definitely a little time consuming doing the windows this way. I think it's going to be worth it in the end. Saturday. Oh, how old are you going to be? 39? 26? Patriotic coaster set. Nice, Myrna. Wow, Tina is exploding with threes. Oh, the Uncle Sam one. Oh, I'd love to see that when you have it done. Diane, isn't that something? It's just like drugs and guns. No matter how illegal you make them, they're still gonna do them. Smokey did it. The kitties, Tina's kitty is watching the live too. Henry is out on the patio, thank goodness, and we're gonna keep him there, Sylvia. Welcome, welcome, and happy hump day, Sylvia. How are you? Hello, Beverly. Welcome. Happy hump day, ladies. We'll see if he sneaks in here at any time tonight. Sometimes he does. Sometimes he hangs out on the back patio. And sometimes husband hogs him. Oh, look what I just did. Oh, what did I do here? Did everybody see the post that I put up for the welcome sign? Did everybody get to look through there and pick their favorite one by putting a heart on it? I think the one that's my favorite is the one that got the most hearts. So I'm hoping, because that is going to be, that'll be what I designed for the welcome sign for our donation group project. Oh no, what just happened here? And I think I'm going to make it a full sheet length. So like 90 holes. That way it holds 5 ornaments snugly. Oh my goodness. Look at the catastrophe I am creating here. I want to get that out from behind the stitch because it's causing the stitch to go away. Come on. There we go. Because I am going to pick the welcome sign tonight. In a little while, I will pull up the listing. And then we have to decide on a color. I think it should just be a neutral color, so it goes with all the months. I don't think I'm going to do it multicolored. You don't want pinks and purple in there for Halloween, and you don't want black and white for Christmas, blah blah blah. I don't know. I think it should just be a solid color. What do you ladies think? You have to decide on that too, on the color. Alright, this is just difficult to hold and stitch at the same time. Especially when my phone is sitting right smack in front of me. You see that, Beverly? Yes. Yes, I am having some technical difficulties. There we go. Now it's starting to flow a little smoothly. I can't wait to get this piece done. This is the largest piece of the project. So I have been working. I did work a little bit on it today. Not much. Maybe the row or two. I did work on it a little bit since Monday's live. I was hoping to have the orange done by tonight, but hubby and I went to the flea market and then I took a nap. That was about all I've accomplished today. You like the multicolors for the welcome sign, April? I can design the pattern in multicolors, but I think for the project, I think it'd be best to do a subtle color. I don't know. If you ladies all want it to be multicolored, then that's how I'll make it. Yes, taking a break from your projects, Beverly. Aw, you doing okay? Candace says solid color because the ornaments will be all different colors. That's exactly what I was trying to say, Candace. Thank you. You just happened to word it better than I was trying to say it. I'm not always the best when it comes to words. Okay, I gotta move some stuff out of the way here. Oh, I did it again. I don't know how that happens on the corner. See, and then this will end up crisscrossing. See, it gets stuck behind the yarn. I only do this on the corners for some reason. You're okay, Beverly? Just decided to take a break? That's all right. It happens. There we go. There we go. So how many lovelies do we have in here that are working on their haunted houses? There are 2 different haunted houses, this one and the haunted house party. So just curious. I know Patricia's working on hers, and I think Diane is. Are you working on haunted house, Diane? I think she's working on the haunted house party. Alright, let's see if I can do this with corner without... Maybe if I move the yarn out of the way. There we go. So far, I think my Facebook comments are doing alright. I hope so. This will make 2 set of windows complete. Oh, I gotta stretch my legs, ladies. Oh, and gentlemen, if James is still in here. Divas and divettes. Alright, I think Facebook is getting screwy again. So let me set up my other phone here and see if I'm missing comments. So let me set up my other phone. See? My phone stopped putting up comments way back. What did all I miss? So I might have missed some. The front you did vertically, sides. I did them all horizontally, Canvas. Oh, God. I need help. Candace, I'm not. Let's see. I'm working. Diane is working on the back roof. And Beverly, I was going to go to a carnival and play bingo, but I talked myself out of it. James is still here. Patricia, hey. Okay, so I was. My current phone froze up on the comments. Yeah, it's been doing that every live lately. I don't know why. I'm hoping to solve that issue with a digital camera, because then I'll just have the camera recording, and then I might have to start bringing my laptop back in. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we're going to try. Yes, I can't wait to see your ladies' haunted houses. So now that we have 2 designs, so I'd love to see how yours is turning out, Diane. So we only have 2 others in here. Hi, Vicky! Welcome, welcome. Happy hump day. How are you? Wow, what do you guys think of the music in the background? That person is going to town on that flute. It is the house, the haunted house party. It is the brown one. I offered 2 haunted houses. This one and the haunted house party, which is the brown one. That is the one she is working on. This is a little rough on the hand, doing the whip stitch in these windows. I am so over this big piece right now. The party house. Yes, that's right. That's the correct name for it. The party house. Smaller and will fit better with in my your Christmas village. Oh, what a great idea. That's people, ladies, that is the next project I plan on doing. After this haunted house, I gotta make the flat bat. And then we are going to do a Christmas village. I know I'm going to do a Christmas village, and of course, anyone else is welcome to. And plus we're going to be doing the back projects of the donation 12-month welcome. We need to come up with a name for our donation project, the 12-month welcome. See, we got to come up with a name for it. The black was hard, Patricia, because it's hard to see the holes. So I understand completely what you're saying. I found the same issue. It's best if you're doing it with have something white underneath you when you're working on it. I was doing it on this with the black cloth under here. It was very difficult. So if you have something white underneath of you, it makes it a lot easier to see the holes on the black canvas. Oh, awesome, Sissy. Good. I'm glad you like that. Yeah, I do too. I do not have a Christmas village at all, and I would like to have one. So that is my plan for next. So I am going through pattern books, all my vintage pattern books, to see what all I have in the Christmas village. So we can come up with some to choose from, and then we'll go through them one night on a live, and we can have different sets for everybody to pick a set. I'm thinking, you know me, I like to give everybody options. I'm also working on ornament options as well for our group project, which, yes, we need a name for it. The project is kind of easy. Which project is that, Beverly? The 12-month one? Instead of black, I'm going to use purple. Ooh. On your house, April? I can't wait to see that. I love purple. What a great idea. Yeah. Now I'm super jealous. I should have put purple in mine. Oh, I can't wait to see that, April. What is the name of the haunted house that you know? Mine is the Haunted Dollhouse. The one I'm working on is the Haunted Dollhouse. The Gingerbread Village. I think it is a door. Maybe I will put time after Chris. Ooh, I don't know anything about this Gingerbread Chris Village, Diane. Maybe you can, yeah, I don't know where to find the pattern to it. I'll have to look for that. No, you didn't. Sorry, you must have had it turned. Oh, okay, Candace. I understand. Also making your sympathy card box for Roy's cards. Yes, you are. How's that coming along, Beverly? Am I? Okay. It's really cute. Lots of colors. Where did you get this pattern from, Diane? Do you have it? Is it a book? Pattern book? Maybe if you have the book, maybe you could send a photo of the cover to me so I can find the book, or... Yeah. Purple is your... I love purple too, April. I thought stitch black on purple. That would look great. Maybe just purple on purple. I think either way would look good. a sparkly purple. Oh my goodness. Oh, how cool would that be? I am finding it super difficult to hold onto this canvas to do the stitching. Gingerbread Village just never started it. Mine came from Mary Maxim. Halloween Party House. Okay, so it was a kit. It's a kit. There goes that wicked flute again. Gingerbread Village book. Ooh, April. Maybe you can take a photo of the front of the book and then I would know what book to look for. Addresses, birthdays. I don't know what happened with all of that, Candace. I think somebody got the addresses and I thought sent them out. If you want to find out about that, pick that up. That would be lovely. I unfortunately do not have time to take on such a task. I think it is a great and wonderful idea, and I would love to be a participant in it. My palette is full and cannot take on being in control of that wonderful idea. All right, April, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, because you definitely need some ideas for this Christmas village. I want to have options for everybody. I can't wait. It'll be nice to work on something with smaller pieces. This is a little tough with this big piece here. At least I am finding it tough. Just to hold on to it is what's tough. I sent it. Okay, yes, Diana, and she worked it up to share, but I thought she sent it to you. I will look. I do know, I believe I got one. I don't know where it is at the moment, but yes, if somebody wants to take control of that, I'm happy to join. I like the idea. I just cannot be in control of it. I don't have the time. I wish I did, but I don't. But that would be a nice gesture. What is crawling around on my phone? I have something flying around in here. A ghost gnat. No Heather tonight. She must be off on her motorcycle again. Diane, was it you that wanted to take a month on our new project? All right, sissy. Happy stitching. Catch you later on the flip side. Have a happy 4th weekend. Stay safe. Yeah, the latest Windows update, they did away with WordPad too. I was so unhappy when I woke up that morning I could not open any of my WordPads. If anybody is familiar with them and they have a computer. Ugh, I hate when they do that. I see some little nubs in here. I don't like nubs. Although the yarn will cover those up. Alright, one more window in black. I gotta give my hand a break. So what time is it? It's after 7. Colors doesn't ornaments. Alright. Just... Okay, well, if somebody wants to be in charge of the addresses and all that, you guys can decide who can be in charge. I think it's a great idea. I just don't have time to do it myself, but I would love to be a participant in it. Okay, I'm going to go over to the welcome sign post while I give my hand a break, so we can pick which welcome sign it is. And then determine which color. So I may not be able to see the comments for a minute while I show the post. So you'll have to bear with me. And then I'm just going to show them all. Okay, here we go. So we can start with one. That way if you didn't see the post and you want to see the different photo options I picked, I found that I think I could easily work up into a pattern. And let me see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can just decide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like this one here is the winner, and I'm glad because I actually like that one. I like the idea. So I'll just open it. Well, I guess I'll just do it this way. So there's 1. Would be kind of like, I picked that because I figured it'd be like a banner style. This one, just a basic, which nobody liked that one, which I'm glad. And this one would be nice, make a nice, colorful welcome sign, even if it was just in neutral colors. But this one definitely has the most, so I'm thinking this is going to be the one I design. Then we just have to come up with colors. Nobody liked that one, and one person liked that one. So this, let's see, which one is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is going to be the welcome sign I designed for our project. So let me go back to the live. Okay, I would, but can't share with Excel. I will look up the messages to see. All right, it doesn't look like I missed much. All right, so now we have to determine on the colors. We want it 1, 2, 3 colors. So I'm going to write down here. So it's going to be the welcome sign. And each letter will be in like a block. And it'll be a little... We can do alternate. We can alternate the colors. We can do it at 1 color, 2 color. Well, we'd have to do at least 2 colors, the blocks. And then we have to decide now. I can do it, design it to where it's the blocks, but the blocks will be attached. So it's just one piece to cut out. And then the letters get sewn on top of it, kind of giving it a little bit of a 3D effect, or it could just be a flat single piece. I like the little 3D effect. So 3D effect, yeah. So we just have to come up with colors, okay? I'm thinking browns, tans. Replace use certain colors in its logo. That's a great idea, April. We would have to ask Myrna. I believe it's Myrna. It's either Myrna or Rosen. I get them to... Their names are similar. Neutral colors, so it doesn't clash with the ornaments. Tina likes the 3D effect too. I do too. I agree with the neutral colors. I don't know. Is Myrna in here? That's a great idea on the color scheme for the place it's being donated to. Maybe we can at least incorporate a color in there. So neutral colors. It could be like neutral greens, browns, neutral like eggshell. I don't know. You guys throw some colors out there and let me know what you think. Well, I get started on this. And I will write the colors down and I will get to work to designing so I can get it cut out. Now, and also the size. I've had a few of you lovelies message me about the size of the ornaments. And I didn't write it down. But I estimated the ornaments probably shouldn't be there's that little bitty gnat. Shouldn't be more than about 4.5 inches. And I'm thinking, I did not bring a tape measure in here with me, did I? But I have something. I'm thinking a full sheet, make the welcome sign, the length of the full sheet. Myrna, yes. We're donating it to your preschool, correct? Okay, I have this little square. Let's see. So if I did a welcome, I don't know. I have all the measurements written down out there on my desk. I think no larger than 4.5 inches, 5 at the worst end to be the largest. Because we're going to have 5 ornaments, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hanging. Or, if you want to have a big, you could do like one really big ornament and then the rest of them could be small. You could alternate the sizes of them. I mean, you could come up with all kinds of ideas to do with your 5 ornaments, just if you would like to. Do you know does the preschool have specific colors they use? Myrna. If so, let us know the colors. No. Okay, well then we'll just keep it a neutral color for now. $14 is the max. So do you guys want, then we have to pick, do you want, neutrals, browns, ochres, eggshell, greens? Do you want it, stick to one color? I could do, the background, eggshell and the letters, alternate different, tones of browns. Primary colors are good. Okay. You know what I can do is I will pick out some yarn. Speaking of yarn, look at the treasure I got at the flea market. First, look what I got for $1. Look at this metal sign. For $1. Isn't this the cutest? Ooh, it even has little 3M stickies. I didn't even see that. It's a spooky party. I love Halloween. I could not leave that for $1. And then this is my big old bag of yarn I got at the flea market. Let's look at these colors that I got for $1 a skein. This is good yarn. Look at loops and thread for $1. I'm going to take this down and just pull out the yarn because I can't see. Oh my goodness. Let's see what all I got. Loops and threads. See, that's too dark of a color. Look at the purple, April. Has anybody ever stuck yarn in the dryer? I'm thinking of just running these through the dryer with a dryer sheet just to get off any foreign particles. Let's see here. Oh, now this might work. I'll show that one last. Okay, so here's a nice basic color here. That's a good one. And I got a black. Always need black. Let's see here. What other colors did I get? I thought, look at this big one from Loops and Thread. This is a big one. See, this is the smaller one. This is a bigger one for $1. I could not pass it up. What color is this? Ginger. I like this one too. Look at these colors. What do you think on these two? Or do you think this one's too dark? I think I might have the color in here. Look at this one's pretty. I like Loops and Threads. Impeccable yarn. It's a very good quality. And let's see if that's it. And then I got this one. This pack of 3 they let me have for $2. I love this yarn. This is Hobby Lobby's yarn, I believe. $2 for these 3 brand new skeins. This looks like the perfect color too. Let me put this other yarn back. Let me hold that, and I'm going to open this bag up. I don't even know where I'm going to put all this yarn. I have yarn everywhere. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think this one might be too dark. What do you think? Let's open this up. This little plastic bag will make a great bag for shapes. So let's open it carefully. Alright. Get one of these out of here. I like this color. What do you think? For the letters, the welcome sign. I really like this color. Color name is Linen. I like it. Okay, I think my has frozen, so I'm going to go out and come back in. I think my chats. Nope, I don't know who that was. What is going on? I'm having technical issues again, as always. Okay, here we go. Kept bringing me to somebody else's live. Okay, let's see. Look at all this I have missed. What is going on with my... I found the message Dorothy sent to you April 15th. I think we couldn't figure out how to send it to folks without the email address. If they want to send email address, I will add it. All right. Diane's got it under control. Okay. So I didn't miss a whole lot. Candyland, I like that email address. I think I'm going to do it in this color. I'm not getting much feedback here, so I will pick this color. And then I like this color for the background. Maybe an alternating these two. I like these two colors together. I really like these two colors together. For the background blocks, because I can make the blocks... I can alternate them, these two colors. And this one isn't too bad. I don't know, though. I need some feedback on this one for the letters. If I use these two colors for the background, what do you think on this color for the letters? If you don't like it, I can see what else I have. Okay. And I also got this pretty little plant for $2. I have been getting these artificial plants because I can't grow any inside my house. I can't grow anything inside my house for the life of me. I get no sun. And I have a maniac cat that gets everywhere. So I've had to put up a lot of my decor. So I've been getting fake plants, and that way if he knocks it down, bites it, he can't really do much damage. Okay, everybody's going on with the email addresses. So I will just work on this window until all you ladies are done, and then I will do a round of bingo. No on the rusty orange. Alright, I kinda had a feeling that was gonna happen. I think you're right, Candace. I will have to go through my yarn and find a different color. I think it's a little too rusty. I'm glad somebody was paying attention. A nice blue. Oh, that would? Alright, I'll look for a neutral blue, like a nice light neutral blue. I'll try to find one by Monday's live. Or maybe I'll find a couple different ones and then we can decide. I definitely like the two colors I picked for the background though. Definitely gonna have the orange done on this. I might have this entire piece done by Monday's live. I'm sick of this piece. I am so over it. If I was thinking, I would have omitted a window. You know what would have really looked nice on this? Now that it's too late to do it, is if I just like cut a hole and then cut out on another piece, cut the window itself, stitch it up, and then stitched it on top of the hole, and it would have gave it a 3D look. Oh my god, that would have been brilliant looking, but it's too late now. And it would have been easier to handle, I think. I'm super excited to start a Christmas village. I wish I had the means to design one myself. Oh, that would be wonderful, but I am not near that advanced in pattern designing yet. That's for sure. Do you need my email address? Let me know and I can add it. Oh, come on. I can get this one last stitch in this black. Oh, am I gonna make it? I just made it. Woo! I will go ahead and poor legs cramped sitting here. Let's see. Do a round of green. I'm going to pull out the bingo while I'm setting up here. Didn't have anything else to show and tell tonight, did I know? Good night, Myrna. Have a happy 4th. Okay, Diane, you got mine. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, let me. Okay. Oh, they're going to miss the bingo numbers. Oh, well. All right. It's that time. We're going to spin 2. Woo. Oh, yeah, it's that time because there's the yawns. All right, when I get 3 spins, I will spin the balls. The little balls time. I got the front door done. Set windows. Not sure how I'm doing them since I cut wrong. You did not cut wrong, Patricia. You cut it different. Your house has a different style and design. You have to send me a picture, Patricia, of how you cut them wrong. Oh my goodness. I don't think you cut them wrong. I think you just cut them different. There's 2 spins. There's the 3rd spin. All right, here we go. It is not an N. I believe it's an O. No, it is a G. G52. G52. Where's my Sharpie? G52. G52. Okay. Let me know when you guys are ready for me to spin the last one. G52. Oh, my phone keeps saying slow connection. I could do the welcome sign in a glow in the dark. I've got a little ball holder. G52. You guys ready for the next spin? There it is. I was thinking maybe Facebook was freezing up on me again. Let's see. Let's make sure this is not an N. And it is not. Let's see if I can do this again. It's just a great little holder. Come on, where's the number? There we go. This one is I-30. I-30. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I-30. Oh. It's the last number before an N. I-30. I wish I was 30. A dirty 30. Alright, I have to find the balls. Am I goofing off here? I've lost a ball. Here we go. I-30. Quite a bag of balls I got here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Any bingos? No bingos? What's going on here? How come we don't have any bingos? Alright, let's put them while it lasted. No, neither one, April. That is a bummer. I think this haunted closet has tainted the bingo game. Alright, let's get this green. Oh my goodness, I pulled that right out. Oh, the Sandman just hit me. Just like that. I was fine like 5 minutes ago. I don't think bending this canvas so much is good for it. I don't know how else to hold it. Oh, this is like the worst piece ever to do on this haunted house. I am really hating this piece. The second number. I-30. Vicky was the second number. I-30. All the wrong numbers. Oh, bummer. I think we might just have a final bingo day maybe next week. What do you think? Just keep calling the numbers until somebody gets a bingo on Monday's live? I'm up for that. What do you ladies think? You want to keep going? Or have the finale on Monday? If somebody has any ideas on other little games or tidbits we can play during the live, let me know. I am up for some ideas. Okay, Diane, if anyone wants the address list, I will send me your email address to me at. Awesome, Diane. Yes, and then if somebody wants to be the informer of any upcoming birthdays or dates, that would be great. All right, Candace. All right, April. Then Monday it is. Monday we're going to spin to the end till somebody gets a bingo. This has gone on long enough, this game. This round, I should say. I may have to go hit up the Five Below store or something and see what other little games they got. I don't know how to do. I don't know. I just might have to do a little research. If I remember. July 12th? Oh, another birthday coming up. Oh, I don't know how to hold this. I just know I am horrible when it comes to dates and birth dates. I am horrible with it. Sending out cards. I can't even remember the last time I sent out a birthday card. I'm absolutely horrible. I do not take after my mother on that. My mother was she mailed everybody a birthday card on their birthday, a Christmas card, an Easter card, anniversary card. She wrote letters to so many people, including her kids and grandkids and family members, and I don't know how she did it. Every day on her calendar had something written on it. I've tried the calendar, writing stuff on the calendar, and I forget to look at the calendar. I've tried writing stuff down on notebooks, and I forget to look at the notebook. All right, Beverly, have a happy evening. Happy 4th of July. Stay safe. Thanks for hanging with us in the closet. I'm just absolutely horrible with dates. I'm sure you guys have learned that already about me. Because I forget dates. I don't know why I've been like that my whole life. I've always had an issue with remembering numbers. I don't even know my own husband's phone number. That's horrible. I'm stuck here. What's happened? I'm stuck in a strand of yarn here. There we go. Do you, Patricia? I love getting your cards. I do, Patricia. I will say that. I do love getting your cards. And I have kept every single one, just so you know. I usually realize too late that it's somebody's birthday, because it's like, oh, it's their birthday. I'm like, oh my god, it's their birthday? I didn't know it was their birthday. Oh my gosh. Just a quick little heads up that I still am not doing custom orders. It may be a little bit before I start taking custom orders again. Just got really behind on a lot of stuff that I need to take care of first. So just a quick little update on that. If there is something that you absolutely need cut, you know, I might be able to squeeze 1 or 2 cuts in there for you, but that's about it. It's a slow process on what I'm working on, but it's getting there. It's just going to take me a little time to get back into a position to where I can comfortably accept custom orders again without, I just didn't like them taking a month to get out. I don't like that. It causes me too much stress. I stress when I'm not getting people's orders out in a reasonable time. Dollar General, $3 for a box of 32. That is a good deal. Well, I guess I'm going to have to invest in a box of greeting cards, aren't I? Sometimes I can find them at the local thrift shop. I need to go to our thrift shop. I hate this piece right here. This front wall. I hate it. I can't stand it. I shouldn't say hate. My husband always says that. Never hate anything. He says, you can dislike it. Just don't hate anything. Well, I really dislike this piece. And I'm having a hot flash. It's causing me to have these hot flashes because I dislike it so much. This is very difficult to hold on to. Diane, right? Yes, see, I'm giving everybody a break too to catch up. Yes, I have so much cut canvas. It's insane that has just piled up over the past, I would say, 2 years. That it's just insane. I have no room on my desk. There's just so much stuff. I have to unload it all before I continue. So just keep an eye on my page. It's all going to get put out there, so you don't really need custom orders. You're going to have stuff. It just takes me a little time, as I still have Etsy orders I do have to fulfill every day. And then yes, and the Google Drive, little by little, I'm adding stuff to there along with our group projects. So yes, but keep an eye. I have tons more auctions coming up. I'm also got some other things in the works too, so keep an eye out. Some shape ideas. And then I've got to get some ornament ideas together now for you lovelies for our group project. Good night, James. Thanks for hanging out with us. Stay safe this weekend. Just remember, you'll be making the money while everybody else is spending it. I'd rather be making it. Although spending it is fun, but not on fireworks. No thanks. Just not my cup of tea. Speaking of making money, so I did a little breakdown. I thought maybe I would share of this haunted house that I'm working on. So I know some of you like to sell your work, and a lot of people have a hard time selling their work online or deciding how much to charge and the prices and such. So I did a little breakdown of this haunted house. I think it was this one. Yes. So this haunted house, let's say I sold it, the complete set for this haunted house. Ooh, April, I can't wait to see your butterflies. Ooh, Hawaiian shirts? Yeah, that would be great for a month. I think I have a pattern for shirts too, Francis. I will dig them out. Anyways, so I did a breakdown on this haunted house. So I sold this haunted house to you lovelies, and I also have it listed on Etsy for the complete set that included the haunted house and all the little accessories for $23. And then you would pay $5 for shipping. This haunted house, I shipped off this haunted house to somebody. They paid the $5 shipping. It actually cost me $9 to ship it. So off with that $23 that I collected, we got to take off $4 off the top now, because that went to pay for the extra shipping, because most orders cost more than $5 to ship. It's like a 95% of orders cost more than $5 to ship. That is my little discount I give each and every one of you for putting in multiple orders. I did have to raise it a little bit on Etsy, because Etsy does charge us a fee. So on Etsy, if I sell it for $23, it ships $9 to ship it, so there's $4. And then it take the canvas, and I'm calling it light because I was able to cut some from scrap pieces I already had. So then you got to take another $4 for the canvas. So now that's $8 coming off of the total collected. And then you have to take in consideration, now I have to print that shipping label. So the paper and the ink, because I'm now out of scrap paper and the ink. and the tape and the staples and the Sharpies and everything I used to put the order together, and the ink. I said that all that, let's call that $2, all that. So now that's $10 coming off of the 23. No, I'm sorry. Let's make that $1. That's okay. I put it down to $1 for the tape, the ink, the electric for the printer, all that as $1. So that's $9 of my cost. So that left $14. So when I charged $23 after my cost for the house leaves $14. Now, I timed myself cutting one of these houses, and it took me almost 2 hours to cut this house. All the little pieces, the entire set. Now that's with having to get up and go to the bathroom, getting a drink. Granted, it took me 2 hours. So I made $7 an hour to cut the house. So I just thought that was interesting to break it down, to give an idea. That's just like people that sell finished craft work. You cannot really charge by the hour, because if I was to charge by the hour, even $10 an hour, that's $6 more I would have had to add to the total, making it like $30 for this house. And that's just too much, I think. I don't know. So some people have a hard issue selling their crafts because you really can't charge by the hour. Does anybody else have that sells their crafts? Do you have a method that works for you, or how you come up with your prices? I'm just curious. Or is just nobody interested in it at all? Because if nobody's interested, let me know. I'll quit gabbing about it. I'm going to use up this little bit of green. I don't know. I just thought that was an interesting little theory. Oh, jeez. Why would I do that? I'm going to try this way. I don't know. I think Facebook is frozen again. Oh. I know in a lot of groups I have read over time and time again, I should say, I have seen people make a post saying that they want to start selling their finished pieces, but they don't know how to price them. I see that question asked a lot in these plastic canvas groups. Not that I monitor these groups a lot. I really don't. I wish I had more time, but I don't. But I do see that question asked a lot. Good night, Tina. Have a happy 4th. Stay safe. See, Patricia, yes. But if you, I had somebody that would always tell me too that, I should raise my prices. I should raise my prices. You can raise your prices. If you overprice them, then you're not going to sell them at all. You have to find that happy middle spot. But then you don't want to underprice. And then, okay, I've been selling on Etsy for quite a while. And so I have watched a lot. I have done a lot of research on selling. On selling on Etsy and selling online. And believe it or not, sometimes if you underprice something, people will not buy it because they think there's something wrong with it if it's priced too low. And I've actually tested that theory in my Etsy shop. This is before I started getting into plastic canvas. This is when I was selling. I would go out and get stuff at yard sales and flea markets and whatever. and then I would resell them. And I would mark things really low, and they wouldn't sell. So I would raise the price on stuff, and then they would sell if I raised the price on them. It's absolutely crazy how people think. It really is. And then just like when people see where it says free shipping, they will buy it if it says free shipping, but 9 times out of 10, that shipping charge is still integrated into the total cost of the product. So you're not always really getting free shipping. Not always. All right, Candace, have a good evening. Happy 4th. April's finished with her banner. Ooh. Maybe if you're in the group, you could make a post of your lovely banner so we could see it, April. Or if you don't want to, you could send it to me. I can share it, whatever makes you happy. Or if you don't want to share it at all, that's quite all right too. You don't have to. What time is it? Oh, yes, it's 8 o'clock. It is a holiday weekend. I think I am going to end it here as well. What do you think, ladies? I hate this piece. I shouldn't say hate. I just really dislike stitching this piece. So, Patricia, be forewarned, and anyone else that's working on this haunted dollhouse, this one piece I think is a nightmare. I think because I have a hard time holding on to the full sheet, and then with the door cut out, I don't know. I'm just finding difficulty with it. Stay. Good night, Patricia. Oh, you can come clean my refrigerator out while you're at it. I understand, April. That's up to you. There's absolutely nothing that says you have to share. Good night, April. Good night, Patricia. All right, who's left in here? I think I'm going to call it a night myself. Let's see. I just want to take a quick peek after this pattern, what I'm going to be doing next. So after this page, oh, the rough one. This one looks like it'll be easy to do. And it has, it has the door, the porch door. So this I will be cutting out as well. But that's okay. This will be a much smaller piece to work with. It'll be much easier. And I am not doing these little designs. It's just going to be straight orange. Yeah. And then all the wall pieces will be done. And then, the chimney. After that will be the chimney. Okay. I am going to work on this piece over the weekend and do my best to have it completed or almost completed. Oh, what, Beverly? What? By Monday. Oh, excuse me. By Monday's live. I am over this piece, so I'm going to get it done and out of here. Oh, I'm done with it. What, Beverly? I'm waiting. Oh my goodness. I do like these two colors. I think these two colors complement each other nicely. What first piece, Beverly? Of the group project? Or the haunted house? Like, you see how often I mess up. I mess up all the time. Nobody even noticed. So, you know how I started doing this? And I did the stitch a little short. I did a 3-hole goblin. It was supposed to be a 4-hole. So I went ahead and did the 4-hole on the side piece. See? So look, it happens to the best of us. But when I'm done with this haunted house, nobody will ever know about that. It's not mess up. You've just made it different. Okay, I have to end this live before I fall asleep, and all you lovelies. You're the first person I told that to, Beverly. Oh my goodness. Alright, so you guys have a safe and happy holiday weekend. And we will continue this fun journey on Monday here at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. Happy 4th. Good night.